Hennythemoor reporting live from the liquor store. How's everybody doing today, man? And hey, if y'all were like me, I just got finished watching the Boss Land show. My brother Landlord and the brother Boss Cowboy put on an excellent show, man. So if you did not get a chance to see it, make sure you watch the replay. And if you want to make sure you catch their content, they will be going live doing the Boss Land show every Thursday at 11. So every Thursday at 11, y'all make sure that y'all tap in and you go support their content. Great show, as always, man. But we got some news to talk about over here, man. We getting reports about Brandin Cooks, the intricacies of his actual injury, what it means for us against New York Jets. So, just tap in, man. We're going to cover some things. We're going to rock out for a little bit. I won't have a super long show because I do have to go back to work. But, I got some time to give y'all so we can cover some Dallas Cowboys content, man. But, hey, y'all know the usual rules and regulations when y'all stop by the liquor store, man. First and foremost, make sure you come in and hit that like button. The more likes that you get on a YouTube video or a Facebook video, whatever platform it is, the more that platform will promote it. So if you got love for your boy Henny, you want to see the channel do good, you want to see me build, you want to see us continue to expand, hit the like button. It ain't gonna cost you a red penny, red dime, or nothing. So hit the like button, and it will go a long way, for improving the channel, for watching, so seeing the channel grow, man. After you hit that like button, make sure you spin right back around and hit that share button, right? Because first and foremost, sharing is caring. But we are also practicing manifestation inside the liquor store. So just like my brother, S.A. Richburg, dropped the 6 stars in the chat box, right? We're trying to manifest that 6th championship. So if you drop emojis, drop 6 of them. If you share the content, share it 6 times, man. You can share it to 6 different Facebook groups, 6 different group chats, 6 different social media platforms. I see Miss So Over It and drop 6 emojis, 3 hearts, 3 slaps. So we down show gonna slap an Eagles fan up before the day is over, right? So be like them. 6 stars, 6 hearts, 6 shot glasses, don't matter. And most importantly, share the content 6 times. So it's at 6 times the amount of people will be able to come in here and rock with us in the liquor store. And then, as I alluded to, man, if you slap the shit out of an Eagles fan, I will be able to give you half off all the merchandise inside the liquor store. And we got exactly what you need to succeed, man. We got cow burritos, we got hen, we got gin, and everything else under the sun that can make you sin. So tap in with your boy, Hennythemoor, and come get drunk in the liquor store, man, for real. And last but not least, man, you done slap some folks up, you done hit that like, you done hit that share. After you do all that, man, we got a little bit of a raffle going on still, right? So if you want to support on another way and improve your odds of winning one of the prizes, well, here you go. This is your opportunity. Hey, salute to my boy, the Lunatic, for the $2 cash app. The Lunatic said, we about that DC4L life. Indeed, man. So salute to you. Thank you for supporting. Hey, salute to Donald Holmes for the $10 cash app. They got you 2 raffle entries as well, man. And the Lunatic, I think if I add this in with the other supers you sent, that's another raffle entry. So I appreciate y'all. And listen, these raffles is only $5 an entry. So I'm raffling off 3 different prizes, right? Madden 24. It doesn't matter which console you on. Just let me know. I'll make it happen. Another prize that's being given away is a Dallas Cowboy jersey of the winner's choice. So if you win the jersey, let me know the player you want. Let me know the size. Let me know the color. And again, I will make that happen for you. And then last but certainly not least, and y'all actually asked for this 3rd one, a bobblehead. Right? So the third place winner will receive a Dallas Cowboys bobblehead. So for that, just let me know the player you want. But yeah, man, it's just $5 a raffle entry. You can either send by Cash App or you can send, through super chats or super stickers. Everything that you donate goes a long way in improving the content and supporting the liquor store and, just keeping the content going, man. So I appreciate y'all for everything. And, we're going to wrap the raffle up on November the 1st. Hey, Donald's Home said Hennythemoor just checked out Boss Land show. Yeah, it was a fantastic show, man. They always go crazy when it comes down to the production, man. So yeah, y'all definitely listen. I got about 20 of y'all on there. So if y'all ain't went and seen the Boss Land Cowboy show, every Thursday at 11. Y'all make sure y'all go tap in on Landlord and Boss platforms, man. They gonna give y'all 5 show every Thursday at 11, man. Yo, Big Cut, what's up with you? Thank you for tapping in and showing love. So Big Cut said, what's going on with Cook? Well, right, let's elaborate a little bit, man. So let's elaborate about what's going on with Brandin Cooks. So it has been reported that Brandin Cooks, received a knee injury. He suffered a knee injury over the course of the New York Giants game. Now they're actually elaborating on what that injury was. So apparently, Brandin Cooks actually suffered a MCL sprain, right? So he did suffer an MCL sprain, according to the reports. Now, the good news is they say it is only a grade 1 MCL sprain, according to David Moore. So give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna get that pulled up for you. Because we definitely need to discuss it. And listen, if Brandin Cooks can't play, I think I know exactly the guy that need to get some more burn. I know the exact guy that need to get some more playing time if Cooks can't play. But they're reporting he may not even miss today. He may not even miss Sunday night. So we'll see. We definitely will see how that works out, man. So let me take a look. Get this pulled up. Say that added in. All right. Bear with me 5 seconds. You should be able to see what I'm finna post up. Derek Grimsley, what's up with you, man? Yeah, Big Tolbert is exactly who I want to see. Darren Mosier, what's up with you? Yo, Mitch, what's up, my boy? How you living, man? Thank you for tapping in, showing love to the channel, man. All right, so here it goes, man. This is going to be Cooks. I'm pulling up right now. Neil the Serial Slapper, what's up, man? It said, Hoodlum said, why can't we just be healthy? Because the NFL is a very dangerous sport, very physical. Injuries are going to happen. You're never going to get through the entire season without injuries. But the beautiful thing about it, because of the way things have fallen, we have opportunities to get our guys back healthy and still win games, right? So this is according to David Moore. He said it is a grade 1 MCL sprain for Brandin Cooks. Multiple people with knowledge of the injury said. He also stated his ability to play this week is in question, but can't be ruled out. This is not considered a multi-week injury. So it's not considered a multi-week injury. So if Brandin Cooks does not play against the New York Jets, they are expecting to at least have him back by the next game against the Arizona Cardinals. And I'm going to be honest with you. If we can beat the Jets without Brandin Cooks, we can also beat the Cardinals without Brandin Cooks. So you might want to rest Brandin Cooks all the way until the New England Patriots game. So because of that, they don't think it's a super severe one. It doesn't seem like it's going to be a 3, 4, 5, 6. And listen, some MCL sprains take between 6 to 12 weeks to recover from. If he does not have one of them, if this is just something, a minor sprain, if he iced it for a week or two and he'll be back to Brandin Cooks, I'm not going to push him through it. And salute to my boy Neil. He said he slapped up 40 Eagles fans before checking in. Damian Crow, what's up with you? So listen, Brandin Cooks, I would have loved to see him, in an environment where we could actually throw the ball to him. I talked a lot this offseason about his ability to stretch the field, about what he would bring to this offense, in terms of a big playmaker, a guy with 4.3 speed, a good route runner, heady veteran, like all those things describe Brandin Cooks. So I was very excited to see him. But if I gotta wait 2 more weeks to see Brandin Cooks, I'm fine with that. Because listen, even with the Brandin Cooks injury, we are still, going to be the favorite of the team. We still have CeeDee Lamb. We still have Michael Gallup, who's back healthy. We, still have Jalen Tolbert, who's been, very vocal about his progression and, what he plans to bring to the table this year. So even without Brandin Cooks, I still expect this offense to go out there and score points. But remember, he only had 2 catches last game, and we still moved the ball up and down the field, right? Yeah, Trey Fargo. I'm willing. I am more than willing to wait. I'm more than willing to wait for Brandin Cooks. Give him, this game, and then give him the Cardinals game, and then you can play him again. When the Patriots come to town. So you can rest them now, and you can rest them next week, because you should not need Brandin Cooks to beat these teams. I'm sorry. If the difference between us winning and losing either one of these upcoming games is Brandin Cooks, then we are not the team that I thought we were. I'm gonna be flat out with you. If we cannot beat the New York Jets without Aaron Rodgers, without Brandin Cooks, then we're not the team I thought we was. If we can't beat the Cardinals, hey, salute to my brother landlord from Alabama, coming through with the $10 super. He said, HTM, salute, bro. It's Tolbert's time, and I think he will go off. Hey, I appreciate you for the love and support, my guy. And hey, landlord, I got you 2 raffle entries, by the way, man. And hey, remember, y'all make sure, I already plugged the show once, but I need y'all to make sure every Thursday y'all go over and show landlord and boss cowboy some love for the Boss Land show. So every Thursday at 11, y'all tap in. They gonna give y'all another fire ass show, man, for real. He said Jets defense is good, but I think they're slightly overrated. And I don't think that their offense is going to give them any kind of support. Their offense is going to hang their defense out to dry. And I want y'all to understand something. No matter how good your defense is, if they stay on the field all day, they're going to give up points. If their defense is going to play 40 minutes, they're going to give up multiple scores. There's just no way around it. Hey, I appreciate that, landlord. That's love right there, my boy. It said Tommy Montoya said he did. He just called into their line. Okay, yeah, man. So yeah, every Thursday, make sure y'all support my brother in there, man. So yeah, man. But I don't see their offense giving their defense any reprieve. We all know that Zach Wilson is not a very good quarterback. He's only completing about 55% of his passes for his career. The successful throw rate is very low. And odds are they're not going to trust him to push the ball down the field. I think everything is going to be just like what we saw against the Buffalo Bills. I think all the throws are going to be close to the line of scrimmage. I don't think they're going to throw the ball down the field at all. About 10-yard passes, 5-yard passes behind the line of scrimmage to set up some screens, and they're going to try and lean on the running game to try and ink out a win. So the Dallas Cowboys themselves don't turn the ball over. I don't really see an avenue for them to go out there and win. But salute to Bobby Budget for tapping in, man. Michael Itree, salute to y'all, man. He said Tolbert said it often this offseason. He shadowed B. Cooks early and often to learn how to be an NFL receiver. So yeah, if Brandin Cooks can't play, Jalen Tolbert has already mentioned, that he's prepared. And we saw how Jalen Tolbert was out there cooking folks in preseason. Hey, salute to my boy Ken's Patch Talk for the $2 super chat, man. Hey, thank you for the support. And y'all make sure y'all go over there and support my boy content, man. Matter of fact, man, we play y'all. We play y'all week 4. So you definitely gonna have to come over to the liquor store. We're gonna have a talk about your New England Patriots, man. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have a talk about them Patriots come week 4. You're the inside guy. So I'm gonna get with you. We're gonna make something happen though. But I appreciate you for tapping in with me, Ken. So yeah, Jalen Tolbert has been very vocal, and Jalen Tolbert has already shown he has all the physical tools to be a good NFL wide receiver. The man's about 6'2", runs a 4.4, has burst. And he has a great catch radius. So everything about Jalen Tolbert said that he will fit perfectly. He will fit like a glove for this West Coast system. And I'm glad that the first showing for Jalen Tolbert is going to be in a dome setting, controlled environment. It won't be having to deal with the weather. It won't be no fluky drops to shake his confidence or anything. I expect him, if he does get to play, I expect him to start fast when he gets opportunities and will make the most out of him, man. I am a believer in Jalen Tolbert. I know my brother landlord is a believer in Jalen Tolbert. And matter of fact, salute to him, man. He's a friend of the show. He came on during the offseason, gave us a very powerful interview, where he discussed, his preparation, his plans for the season. how he's evolved, the evolution of this offense. So if you ain't seen the interview, you can tap in on all three of our pages on mine, Wes, Landlord. Go take a look at it. But it was real good stuff he said, man. So if Brandin Cooks cannot play, Jalen Tolbert gives Dak Prescott a bigger target, a bigger catch radius to throw to, and he still has some long speed, right? So I love Brandin Cooks. I love what he brings to the table, but the man is like 5'11". He's 5'11". He doesn't a lot of very big catch radius for Dak Prescott. So Jalen Tolbert, he adds another guy that Dak Prescott can put the ball up to, and he can come down with it. He adds another guy that has some wiggle in the open space. So I think it's going to be a long day, for the New York Jets, man. Yo, what's up with you, Alec Cross? Salute to you. Thank you for tapping in and showing love to the channel. I appreciate you for rocking with me. And hey, man, y'all make sure y'all run them likes up for your boy Henny, man. There's about 33 of y'all in here watching the content. Let me see how many likes I got on here. All right, so there's 32 people on my YouTube, and now there's 16 likes. So yeah, y'all run them likes up for your boy, run them shares up for your boy, man. And most importantly, slap the shit out of Eagles fan while you at it, man. Just not my boy, man. Just not my boy in the chat box. You can slap some other folks though. But yeah, he said, I think Dak should play better this game. We not got to think Dak didn't have no preseason game. Every game Dak should get better. And listen, Dak is gonna have better numbers this game because he's not playing in a thunderstorm. Now, in terms of like QBR, he was 7th in the entire league. He had the 7th best QBR of any quarterback in the league, from week 1. So he's top 10 in QBR right now. So when we factor in the Dallas Cowboys had 4 drops, if those 4 drops were catches, Dak Prescott would have completed 70% of his passes. So his own throw, his own target throw percentage is high. His QBR percentage is high. So everything else is going to catch up playing at home. And listen, I'm not taking anything. Hoodlum said he got to get slapped too. Well, man, hopefully he vacated the premises. Hey, hopefully he done vacated the premises then. If I can't save him. So let's see. He said, hit the like button, Cowboy Nation. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all hit them likes for me. Michael Itry, Rico Jones. Salute to y'all good people, man. But yeah, man, Jalen Tolbert is the guy I'm looking for. And honestly, man, Mike McCarthy is not Kellen Moore. If we're being dead ass honest, Mike McCarthy is going to feature CeeDee Lamb heavily, in his offense and in every game. CeeDee Lamb is going to get a lion's share of the targets because that's really how his system is set up. When he spoke, after the Green Bay loss, when he was talking about he don't like option routes, he said he had a play sheet for all his star players about this damn long, right? So for a guy like CeeDee Lamb, he probably got a sheet of plays this long designed to get him the ball. So with the guy that was supposed to be your number 2 wide receiver going down and possibly not playing, then that sheet has probably got a little bit longer. So, I still think that them boys get some burn. I still think Michael Gallup and Jalen Tolbert get some balls thrown their way if Brandin Cooks can't come in. But more than likely they're just going to up the targets for CeeDee Lamb. And he's already playing in the slot. He's already playing at a location that is hard to double team, that's conducive to having mismatches. So, I can see CeeDee Lamb taking this game over, and every other wide receiver being an afterthought. Because while Sauce Gardner is a good boundary corner and Reed is a pretty good boundary corner, he's decent, their slot corner is not that good. So if you leave CeeDee Lamb in the slot, and you line Tolbert, or Gallup on the outside to handle those other guys, the obvious place to go to the football with is the CeeDee Lamb, right? Their slot corner is not that good. So if they stand pat and they don't try and move Sauce into the slot where CeeDee Lamb's going to play primarily at, then man, I don't really know how they cover CeeDee Lamb. I don't know how they're gonna cover CeeDee Lamb. Would y'all want to cover an All Pro with a backup slot? Because that's what I think of their slot corner. I think he's like a backup level kind of guy. So CeeDee Lamb should be featured in this game heavily. It shouldn't be. He said this is a game for the tight ends. We cannot turn the ball over. I don't think we will turn the ball over. Because one thing about the Jets defense, they were not a defense that was a high turnover defense. They got a lot of turnovers against Josh Allen because Josh Allen is turnover prone. But let's take a look, let's take a look at turnovers for NFL defenses. Hold on, let me go back. Let me see if I can find it real quick, man. Y'all bear with me. All right, so let's go. All right, I got it. Takeaways. So let's see. All right, here we go. Okay. So overall takeaways last year, the Jets. Let me see if I can find the Jets on here. New York Jets. New York Jets were horrible in terms of takeaways. So the Jets all last year had 12 interceptions and 4 fumbles. So the Jets only had 16 total takeaways last year, which was one of the worst turnover forcing defenses in the NFL. So why they did not, give up a lot of points, they were not a team that forced a lot of turnovers. So the Jets only had 16 turnovers in a 17-game season. So in a 17-game season, the Jets only had 16 turnovers, man. So I'm not really concerned about them getting turnovers. They're not a team that forces a lot of turnovers. The things that Josh Allen did was force the ball into double coverage, made bad decisions with the football. They're not really this opportunistic defense like we are. Justin Kitchen, what's up, man? Thank you for tapping in and showing love to the channel, man. I said yes against Josh Allen. Josh Allen is the reason they had the turnovers, not the defense themselves. When you look at the kind of play they got turnovers on, Josh Allen threw into double coverage twice. He fumbled the ball, really unprovoked. So all of those were self-inflicted turnovers by Josh Allen because he made bad decisions with the football. It was never a scenario where they just went out there and took the ball out of nobody's hand. Tariq Salem said it's not an MCL sprain. That was being reported. So if somebody else came out and said that it isn't, then we'll talk about it then. But from what's being reported, they're saying an MCL sprain. That's what they said. Hey, thank you, Damian Crow. I appreciate you tapping in and showing love. Yeah, Trey Fargo. It was reported as an MCL sprain. Yeah, so David Moore reported it as an MCL sprain. Clarence Hill reported it as an MCL sprain. Yeah, the Grade 1 MCL sprain. That's what the reports are saying. So, if there was anything else, I'll say, okay, no, I was trying to say it is an MCL sprain. Okay, cool. All right, I appreciate it. Hey, you made me think I was tripping for a second, bro, but it's all good. I appreciate you. Splendid Poppy, I see you. What's up with you, man? I mean, listen, the 4-letter networks are never going to mention. Um, they're never going to mention anything about the people they put on pedestals. They love Josh Allen. They think his shit don't stink. They already anointed him before he accomplished really anything in the NFL. So I'm not tripping. You know what I'm saying? I already know that our players and our organization is held to a different standard than most, than most other teams are. So, I don't expect them to be fair about it. I don't expect them to be fair about it at all. Really, I don't. So when they have these horrible games, I don't expect them to say anything. Now, us, it is our responsibility as independent content creators. It's our responsibility to come on here and say stuff about it. But we ain't gonna be able to rely on ESPN and none of other people say shit about those guys that they've anointed. Because there's a term called kingmakers, right? There's a term called kingmakers. So positive press. Yes, matter of fact, Trey Fargo, I am doing a watch party tonight. We're gonna be doing scouting the enemy. We'll be watching the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Minnesota Vikings. We played the Eagles twice, and they were also a team just like us that played in bad weather. So they're gonna be playing. Should be better weather this time around. So we'll get a better assessment on what they can do. We'll get a much better assessment of what they can do as an organization and as a team. So we'll check them out. We'll do scouting the enemies tonight. Make sure y'all tap in about 7-ish. We'll be rocking out. And I already got the video up. So make sure y'all go to my page. Go ahead and share it. Go ahead and hit a like. And make sure that you're in attendance tonight for the watch party. The Lunatic said we slapping filthy fans tonight. And I'll be honest with y'all. As much as I hate the Philadelphia Eagles, I do got them winning this game. Because listen, the Vikings lost to the damn Buccaneers. And the Buccaneers are literally trying to tank. Like they beat the Vikings on accident. That's how bad the Vikings played last week. So you can't go from losing to a team that wants to lose to expect me to expect you to go out there and then beat Philadelphia, who I have a little inkling of respect for. They're okay team. They got decent personnel. They got all those things. They just came back from the Super Bowl. I'll give them some credit. But the Vikings are horrible. So if we're putting money, if we're putting money on a game, I'm not putting money on the Vikings. And listen, this is technically a primetime game, right? Yeah, they lost to Baker Mayfield, bro. So this is technically a primetime game, right? So because it's a primetime game, doesn't that mean that Kirk Cousins is gonna probably lose? I don't really put that much stock into those pseudo stats, right? Oh, you're 5-1 when you wear green socks. I don't put a lot of stock into stats like that, but Kirk Cousins over his career has not played well in these kind of games. I don't know if it's a psychological thing. I don't know, what, but usually Kirk Cousins is going to throw the ball away in certain in games like this. But both teams are dealing with injuries. The Eagles will be without most of their secondary. The Vikings will be without their starting center. They might be without their starting left tackle. So it's gonna be a brutal game for both of these guys, man. It's gonna be a brutal game for both of these guys, man. He said Splendid Pop. He said who sprained the ACL? There was nobody sprained the ACL, but Brandin Cooks sprained his MCL. It's another ligament in the knee, but it's not as I ain't gonna say it not as important, but it's not as crucial as the ACL. So MCL sprain, he'll probably shake back in a couple weeks. Yep, and Kirk Cousins playing. Listen, Kirk Cousins lost to Baker Mayfield. He is not starting his campaign and get another contract off on the right foot. Now I think Kirk Cousins is a good quarterback. Statistically, he's a good quarterback. But man, I don't know. I don't know why they can't win with Kirk. But yeah, man. So I was just like y'all. I went out there and I watched. Yeah. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, Splendid Poppy. You doing the right thing, man. Hey, hard work, man. Hard work and dedication always pays off, man. Always pays off, man. So hey, salute to you, my boy. Ain't nothing wrong with a working man. Yeah, Jalen Tolbert gonna go out there and cook, man. But yeah, man, just like y'all, I was watching the Boss Land show, and I do gotta go back to work. So my lunch hours is just about over. I'm finna go get off of here, get my wife and kids, and go back on here, get on this clock, man. So I appreciate all y'all for taking time out of your day to come over here, rock with your boy Henny, and show some love to the content. I know it was on short notice. I know it wasn't a long video, but I thank y'all for coming over and supporting in either way. Y'all definitely the truth, and I appreciate y'all. Fish 82, thank you for the love and support, my guy. I appreciate you. But yeah, man, just on the way out the door, make sure you hit that like button for your boy. Make sure you hit that share button for your boy. And make sure you slap an Eagles fan on the way out the door, because we will be having that watch party. And make sure you hit the Cash App with the Super Chats on the way out the door, man, so you can improve your odds of winning one of the 3 prizes. We got a copy of Madden, a Dallas Cowboy jersey, and a Dallas Cowboys bobblehead. So if you want to win one of them, make sure that you send your Cash Apps or your Super Chats or Super Stickers in for your raffle entries, man. But yeah, I see y'all tonight though, man. Turn your notifications on, dog. Turn your notifications on. Spin back up around here, man. Come about 7 o'clock. We're gonna have to watch party. So thank y'all. God bless. I'm gonna see y'all.